Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rebel, and Rudy, and Risky. Anyways, I'm going to show you a quick tour of parts of my home for Christmas. So yeah, I'm also going to kind of talk about some of the things, just in case y'all want to know. So, we are going to start in my living room. Now, unfortunately, I'm doing this right around morning. So I have light in here, so it's going to be kind of hard to see everything when it's dark. So I might, if I have time, I will try to do a night video where you can see everything mostly lit up at night. And I will turn on the light. I got sidetracked for a second. I will turn on the light and I will start showing you the different sections of my living room. Where's Risky? He had to pull his blanket out because they're cold. It's really cold here right now, so he had to pull his blanket out. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna turn on the lights so you can see everything. So let me get over there, get to it. So as you pretty much know, I think you've seen this in a lot of my backgrounds of my videos. This is my TV area, my fireplace. Anyways, I have my some of my vintage and mostly reproductions over here. So I'm gonna show y'all my stuff. So yeah, let's come over here. We'll get into it. First off, Kaden and Billy went to see Polar Express, or went to ride the Polar Express, I should say, and those are their tickets. So I keep those right there. That's stocking for him. But we have, and the trees are pretty much identical in a way. I will show you the different ornaments, but I made these bows. They both have the same matching bows. They also have the same matching Starburst toppers. I got those at Hobby Lobby 3 years ago. So we're going to move on down. Let me find a good ornament here. There we go. I found these little plastic balls. They were at Dollar Tree probably 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I thought they kind of matched with the atomic starburst kind of thing. So I have those on both of the trees. So we have Santa here. He came from Hobby Lobby this year. I do have this thing here. I got it from Walmart several years back. Here's another Santa. All this Santa vintagey looking stuff has come from Hobby Lobby this year. They're either cardboard, wood, or metal. So there's a deer right there. And then we have another kind of atomic-y looking thing. I got that from Walmart. So we're going to start here. So the Santa blow mold came from Walmart this year, $10. The little reindeer came from Hobby Lobby. That Starburst, I think it was from At Home several years back. So this is a candle, and he is vintage. My mother had him ever since I can remember, so that's been a long time ago. So those two guys there came from Walmart a couple years ago. The little deer there front came from Walmart this year. And the little toy deer back there, I've had him 10 years now. So he's just a little wooden. He's kind of one of those cool things. I think he was an ornament before. But you push the bottom and he dances kind of thing. It's one of those. Like I said, I've had him forever. I really like him. Sorry, I keep on having to stop him. Anyways. Merry Christmas. It came from Hobby Lobby this year. That candle there was from like the 70s. It was another candle my mom had. That little bell there I found at a thrift store. She's pretty old. I think they were made in the 70s, like late 70s. There's another vintage candle. This guy is either a doorstop or a bookend. I only have the one. And he came from my grandma. So I'm guessing late 50s, early 60s. So there's another candle, a vintage candle there, this snowman. Then we have a couple of these reproduction style deers. They came from Hobby Lobby 2 or 3 years ago. Another one of those Starburst. The Santa face came from Walmart this year. And the other two blow molds also from Walmart. So we have this side here. It was from Hobby Lobby last year. So like I said, same toppers, same kind of ornaments. And these ornaments though are a little different pictured. I have a velvet Santa. All these ornaments I'm showing you, besides the balls and these atomic looking things, the rest are okay from Hobby Lobby. I do have a gold one. It's just hard to see that silver tree. But yeah, that's a look at my... And I love this TV area. I've always loved it. Let me see if I can pack up without hitting anything. Yeah, like I said, I've always had fun decorating the top of that. It's always been fun. So if you could have guessed, you know, my Christmas is vintage style. Along with, I try to do the rest of my house. But anyways, these two sections up here. Yeah, by the way, don't look at that. That's Billy's section, and he always clutters it there. So anyways, that's a husband thing. So this is Caden's section here. So these are all of his little trades, his Christmas trades. He's got his little Grinch trade. He's got a toy trade set. He's got a ho-ho-ho train. And he's got this train here, plays music, but it's really loud, and I'm not going to do that to y'all. Cookie jar. We got some Thomas's. And he added the Santa there. And those are his bells from the Polar Express. And then I put my finial there just to give it something. My vintage finial thing. There's my side, my plaque, by the way. So we're going to come over here. We have just a couple of things over here. We have a countdown. Really cute deer. Me and Katie made this year. This is a snow globe we got from Hobby Lobby. It was on the clearance. And it was like $1 or something. And this is actual glass. And ceramic. It's really heavy. You can't put water in it though, but it's really cute. So this thing here is mesmerizing. I got that at Walmart. Let me back out. 2 years ago, I think. But it's like an automatic snow globe. It is so pretty at night with that holographic glitter. Is that just pretty? And a Bath and Body Works candle. So down here, we have some more little hoo-hads and whatnots and stuff. And of course, I've been putting my Christmas cards back behind this stuff. So those are like books. They have the vintagey looking faces. We have another shelf. Just has a Merry Christmas plaque. This shelf here. These are kind of my circusy, or what's it called? State fair kind of stuff, I guess. That says have a swell Christmas. So this is just a few of my little baubles I put in here, just kind of fill in the space. So I have my little seating area here. I'll call it a seating area. This is actually an old trunk. Somebody was using it for a tool chest at one point. It had tools in it when Billy got it. So it's really sturdy, and it's really nice to have if I need extra seating. I could just put this really thick blanket on it. Because I had a party a couple weeks ago, and it came in handy. And they could sit on that, so that was nice. And I have those pillows I got from Walmart last year. They were dirt cheap. We got Mr. Rudolph. Katie got that, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, something like that. So let's see if you can see him. Billy got me that wreath from Walmart this year. Of course, we have the classic paper chains me and the boys made around the windows. I have one here too. So we have this little area here, just a little nook. I have a little candle holder snowman there. A nice pretty plant that the neighbor gave us. So pretty. Hopefully I don't kill it. I got a wooded snowman. We have another one of those animated snow globe things. And we got our little fake looking gingerbread house thing. I've got another tree back here. This has got like vintage inspired, I should say, little baubles and stuff. So we have a Merry Christmas. That's in the kind of the 50s atomic font. We have deers, of course, velvet deers, and Santas. A lot of this came from Walmart, but some of it was gifted to me, so I'm not for sure like where it came from. Now, I got that 5 years ago from Dollar General, so that's been a while. Another gold deer, another deer, another piece back here. It's hard to see it. Came from Dollar General several years ago. Campers, Santas. There's another piece. Came from Dollar General. Another deer, deers, lots of deers. So yeah, this is just a little skinny tree, silver tree I have. So here's this area. I didn't put out as much stuff this year as I normally do. I was trying to keep it vintagey kind of, but anyways, another paper chain for you lovers of paper chains and stuff. So I've got my snowmen. I got those from, he's got a hole in his head. Anyways, they came from Walmart. They're those tinsel snowman. They're like a year apart, but I've had them for like several years now. One of Caden's trade countdowns. So yeah, we got 2 days. So this is a box that came from Walmart this year. Has the vintage looking deer with some poinsettias. And to let it snow. I know my shadow of my camera. Sorry about that, guys. Another one of those little boxes with floral in it. And then we just got a poinsettias in there. With this lovely gold. I've used this in my living room all the time because I love tacky gold with my pink and my brown. So let me see if I can get back. So here's kind of the wall decor. Like I said, I didn't put everything up. But I have those atomic starburst up on the wall. Along with those pictures I got from Walmart 3 years ago. They're metal. They're pretty big. I would say they're like 16 by something. I mean, they're big. And we got the Merry Christmas. And then those are the boys' stockings. Of course, you guessed. Kaden has a trade. Brayden has a minion. And to be honest, I don't like the minion. And I hate it in pictures when I'm taking pictures of my tree and then there's that minion. So what I really need to do is like switch their stockings out round. But here's some more starburst. And we are getting to the tree. But first, before we get to the tree, I do have a few little baubles over here. And happy holidays. So here's another thrift store find. I don't know how old this is. It's kind of like a hurricane lamp in a way, but it was like $1. I thought, okay, it'll fit in with my stuff. And here's another one of those boxes they got from Walmart with that vintagey picture on it. So yeah, let's get to the tree, shall we? So of course this is the main part of my living room, I guess, right now. So like I said, we'll talk about these starbursts real quick. So I made all these starbursts this year out of foam balls and dowel rods. That wasn't the bad part. The bad part was trying to glitter all these damn things. Took forever to glitter, but then I had to make that big thing there. So he's a giant atomic starburst mess. I do like it though, I really do, because I wanted something like that for my tree. I just couldn't afford the actual vintage ones or the reproduction ones, so I'm like, I could make this for a few dollars. And it's true, it only cost a few dollars really to make this, but it just took forever, and I'm still cleaning glitter up out of this living room from that gold. So, okay, we're going to pan down. Now, this tree here, I'm going to just try to make it all vintage ornaments eventually. So I started working on that this year, and I do have some vintage stuff on here. Like I said, eventually it's going to switch over to vintage, mostly glass, because I want to collect shiny brights. So, anyways, we will get to that. Is just a reproduction of plastic from At Home a couple of years ago, I think. That's a glass, not a shiny bright, but it was from the 80s. I can't remember what brand it was. Krebs, I think that's the brand. So definitely from the 80s. These are some more plastics here. This finial that came from At Home, along with that one. I think it was 2 years ago they had this, the Mrs. Claus line, and they kind of did this reproduction looking stuff. Here's another piece of that. So I have quite a few of those. There's another. So if you see this kind of stuff here, you're going to know it's the reproduction stuff. So I'm not going to point those out. Now this one is the satin balls, if you remember those from the 60s. So yeah, I looked these up. I got these at the thrift store. Big bag of them for like $1.99. Looked them up, and this guy was selling some for like 5 of them. And they were the small ones for like $15. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I got twice the amount. And I've got large and I've got small ones. Here's a small one. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the satin balls, to be honest, but it's vintage, it was cheap, and I'm good with that. So here's another set of glass balls that were still in the box. I looked up the box. They were from the 80s. The Krebs brand, again. We'll go with this ornament. Oh, that's a Dollar Tree ornament. I don't know, 5 years ago, 6. So this, I have several of these on the tree. The first year me and Billy were together, married, which was damn near 20 years ago. I got these from Dollar General, 2 for $1. So I would kind of say they're vintage. They're 20 years old. So I have this that we got from Walmart last year or the year before. Let me see. Here's another one from Walmart. Last year, I believe. So we have some more just different. I want to point out, I do have a light that changes colors. This is not a true disc light that you put on the actual aluminum trees, but I'm trying to mock this tree the best I can to be an aluminum tree. So this is the light I use a lot whenever I'm doing makeup for the background lighting. And I can put it on this setting here. It looks just like one of those disc lights. So now we're going to get to probably my favorite vintage ornaments right now are these dioramas here. They're called a, oh my gosh, Jewel Bright. There we go. They are plastic. But I don't know if you can see. There we go. So they have different shapes of them. They have different dioramas in each. So I have 2 of these, the reindeer. And then I have 2 of these that are the angel petting the reindeers. They got bottle brush trees inside. But I have the yellow. I have the red. Another red deer there. And then we have a blue angel. So I got those from eBay, and this one came broke. So I contacted the seller. I'm like, okay, look, your packaging sucked. You didn't have them wrapped, but only in 1 sheet of paper in a loose box, and one of them came broken. The whole diorama was completely out of the ornament. But since that's plastic, I was able to kind of pop it open. Put the diorama, I didn't tell him that though, but I put the diorama back in and snapped it together, and it worked great. So, in that sense, I got these originally for $16. And that was including shipping for the set. And they even came in their original box. So since that happened, he's like, well, I'll take off $10 for you. Sorry for your convenience, blah, 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 blah. I got him for $6, so you can't beat that. Okay. Oh, this guy here. I have 2 of them on the tree. These are glass. Kind of the reflector style ornament. I don't remember where I got these from. These are probably 5 years old. But I like them. So there's some more of those snowmen. So yeah, I think that's about it. There's another tree ornament. Oh, here's this one's from this year. The reindeer and a snow globe. So I think, yeah, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of difference to this tree. Like I said, I just started really collecting vintage ornaments. So hopefully over the years I could just, this tree will be full vintage, period. No, nothing else, just full vintage. The blow molds, they came from Walmart. Oh, I didn't turn, that one lights up too. I forgot to turn her on. That little sign says, "Come here, Santa." Doesn't say that. But anyways, it came from Michael's 2 years ago after Christmas. That's the best time to shop Michael's. It's after Christmas. And we got a few presents under the tree. Santa hasn't came yet because we still got 2 days to go. So this is just kind of our family gifts to each other and friends and, all that stuff. So yeah, this is the sights around my living room so far. I forgot about these 2 little guys. I got these little, they're ornaments actually, but I just use them as a kind of a shelf sitter. There we go. What was it, 3 or 4 years ago? They do light up, but unfortunately their batteries are dead. So I can't show you that. But yeah, I got them over here by that vintage tree and stuff. So yeah, to end this, I want to, I'll show you the doggies. They're being good. They're laying down. Y'all probably look at the dogs anyways. But yeah, my kitchen will be next. It's just that my kitchen's a mess. We've been baking a lot. We made cookies. I will post some of that video. Maybe in this little vlog video here. But yeah, it's a mess. And plus, Caden's in there playing right now. And I don't want to disturb him. So, but I will get that video up of the stuff around in the kitchen. But yeah, I will get that stuff up from the kitchen pretty soon. So yeah, of course Rudy moves and we'll just leave it all risky. Now he's gonna move. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, y'all, and thanks for subscribing. And just in case, if this is my last video before Christmas, which I doubt it is, but if it is, I want to wish you all and your family a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and hopefully, is that right, Rudy? Hopefully we have a good year to come, don't we, girl? We all need a good year. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And as always, we will see you guys really soon. Say we love y'all. Say we love y'all. Huh? Yeah, say we love y'all. Alright, bye, guys.